While I was putting on makeup, a loud bang suddenly sounded outside. Startled, I walked to the window and looked out. The street looked normal, so I was about to close the window. Just then, a man in the building across the street looked up and saw me. Our eyes met. He stared at me in shock. I froze too, because right at his feet, there was a body on the ground. And that body looked exactly like me. At that moment, a chill ran through my whole body. I knew I was in trouble. I immediately crouched down to pack my things and prepared to run. But I also knew he wouldn't let me go. Sure enough, soon hurried footsteps came from downstairs. I rushed out of the apartment and jumped into a taxi. While urging the driver to go, I called the police. They said someone would be sent. Only then did I relax. But I didn't notice. Another taxi was following behind, and inside that car was the killer. Only a pane of glass separated us. Soon I arrived at the place where I worked, a private club where I performed. But when I entered the hall, he followed in. The owner thought he was just a guest and warmly welcomed him. The lights below the stage were dim. I was performing when I suddenly saw him. He sat in the audience, staring straight at me. At that moment, we both froze. I immediately turned around and grabbed a weapon backstage to escape. But the moment I opened the door, I ran straight into him. I threw everything within reach at him and ran as fast as I could. He chased behind me. We ran through several streets. I rushed into a building and frantically twisted every doorknob. Finally, one door opened. I rushed inside. A few seconds later, he burst in too. I was cornered. He raised his hand, as if trying to calm me, but I had already broken down. I raised the weapon and pulled the trigger. After a loud bang, he fell to the ground. The room suddenly went silent. I stood there, breathing heavily. Just then, the sound of a window opening came from outside. I looked up and froze instantly. At the window of the building across the street stood another man. His face was exactly the same as the man who had just fallen.